What's going on, everybody? Let me try to fix this. What's going on, everybody? Laird Farmer 73 here, and I'm going live today to let you know what I've been saying this whole time. You better get your skills together. You better get your skills together because right now is no time to be having anybody be able to do anything for you. Electricians, plumbers, auto mechanics, anybody, housekeepers, cooks, anybody that can do you a service. Is nothing wrong if you can do these services for your. I mean, if you got enough money to be shelling out for these services, fine. But I want you to understand. Look, be ready for this. Matter of fact, let me come over here. Let me show you something. We're gonna talk, and then I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Do you see this? You see that? You see that? You see that? See that? See that? Let me tell you something. Let's come over here. Let's talk about it. Hold on. I got you, pup. I got you, baby. Let's talk about it. Get over here in a little shade. Because this is serious. It's actually ridiculous, actually. And I said, I want to, come on, baby. I said, I want to talk to y'all right out the gate, right out the gumpster. What's up, everybody? Laird Farmer 73 here. And I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about your skills. Every time I keep on saying, get your skill set up because your materialistic stuff can be taken away from you. Ain't I been saying that? Okay. Now, y'all know I have several vehicles. I got a Jeep Wrangler. I got a Chevy Tahoe. My wife got a Chevy. Not a Chevy. She got a Jeep. Now, let me tell you, hey, Everyday Life of OCD's chick. Hey, Crafty Leo. How you doing, my sister? Karen, Rio Pilgrim. I'm going to just get right into it, y'all. TLC in the garden. How about my truck was running so horrible, my Jeep, that it was undrivable. That's why you ain't seen me in my Jeep lately, right? All it was, spark plugs, wires, and to clean out my doggone intake. That's all it was. Clean out my doggone intake valve, and then change your plugs, change your wires. I could have used the old plugs and the old wires, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I've had the same plugs and wires in my truck since I got the damn thing. So I've been having this thing for, man, forever. And it's been running rougher and rougher every year to the point now it was undrivable. How about I take it to the shop? And they said the problem that I was going to have was going to cost me $5 grand. It was 4,000 something. I got the paperwork in my truck. 4,000 and something dollars. Because, right? Look, what's your name? Mask. You saying a distributor too? I got it. I did it just in case, and it didn't even need it, but I changed it. So I'm gonna tell you, we went from $4,500 to do all this little bitty stuff because they think you're stupid. I got my spark plugs for $40. I got the wires for $50. I bought the distributor, what was that, like 20 or $30? And I cleaned the doggone intake with just some doggone carburetor cleaner. The carburetor cleaner costed me maybe $3 or $4. So all in all, I'm in this for about let's just say $150. Hey, let's take it to $200 because I'm gonna change the oil, and then I'm gonna turn around and put the a new air filter in it. And now my Jeep running like butter. I want you to hear what I'm telling you. $4,500, almost $5,000, versus $200. And all I'm spending is my time putting this stuff on. And I stopped. I put in two, I put in 4 spark plugs so far. 4. And my Jeep was like this. With the first one, let me show you why. Let me show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Come on. All right. I want to show you something super stupid, okay? Can I? Watch this. Here's my old spark plug right here. Do you see that? Here's 2 of my old spark plugs. They ain't in too bad a shape. They're not in too bad a shape. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with these spark plugs? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me what's wrong with these spark plugs, why they're not running right? Anybody? Somebody said dirty. Thank you. Who is that? Innate nature says the gap is off. The gap is off. This is supposed to be at 0.050. And it's at which one was it? It's gapping at 0.70. Look at this. Look at this. And still got space. And still got space. I just want to show you something. 0.70. And it still got space. 0.70. You see that? And it still got space to go. They want to charge me almost $5,000 to do this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. They want to charge me $5,000 to do this. Bend that back down and gap it back up where it's supposed to be. Spin that around to 0.50. See that? Pull that, and now I have 0.50. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, just doing what I just showed you will make my truck run like brand new, even with this old spark plug. The only reason I'm taking these spark plugs out is because I know I've had them in there for years, and it's about time to let them go anyway. I'm gonna clean these up. I'm gonna put the right gap on them, and I'm gonna put them in a jar, and then turn around and mark on there the year of my truck, just in case the market gets so bad you can't find them no more. Brand new spark plug. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about these skills is because I want to show you something. This is a spark plug gapper. And I want to show you something that's real crazy, okay? And it almost makes me want to cry. This is a spark plug gapper. Now on the spark plug gapper itself, these don't cost nothing but about $2. $2 or 99 cents, right? I want to show you something. On this spark plug gapper, can anybody tell me what you see now? What do you see? What do you see? When the last time you seen that? When is the last time you seen those? Anybody? When the last time you seen keys like this? Ignition, trunk, door, trunk, ignition. When the last time you seen keys like that? That's right, Lloyd Lewis. This was from my Oldsmobile, my 1977 Oldsmobile Delta 88. My very first car I've ever had. This is from a 1977 Delta 88 Oldsmobile. My very first car. Here, here is the key to my basement door, to my house that I grew up in. This is the key to the door, to the basement door that I grew up in. Why is this so special to me? Because my father taught me how to use this when I was 13 years old. He taught me how to use this before I could even drive. I don't even think I was 13. I want to say I was like 12. My father taught me how to use this simple tool when I was like 12 years old. That's over 40 something years ago. And to this very day, I have been saving myself money all of these years, not by spending money, by the skills that my father taught me when I was 12 years old. Now, this is not the same one he gave me. But every time I mess one up and it got dented and dinged and bruised and messed up, I replaced it and put it on the same key ring, and I ain't seen that car in about 40 years. 30 years, rather. My point to tell you all of this is get your skills tightened up, because you ain't gonna be able to take your car nowhere. I got a hole in my ceiling in here because I can't call no plumber. I can't call no electrician, because every time I see a plumber or electrician, the first thing that I hear is cha-ching. They won't even come in your house until you start signing paperwork that's gonna give them their initial payment. HVAC units, all of that. If you have a car, how many people drive? How many people drive? And you will sit here and not even know how to change your own flat tire. Now, I'm saying if you have the money when the time allows, go ahead. By all means, spend your money, ball out, and let somebody do something else for you. I get it. Everyday life of the OCD is chicks say, I drive. But the real question is, if you drive, can you fix your car? Can you fix your car? Everybody, I'm asking everybody, can you fix it? Can you work on it? Can you change your tire? Can you change a flat tire? How many people do not know how to change a flat tire? How many people don't know how to plug a flat tire? I'm going to show you how to plug a flat tire. Let me tell you something, family. You can go in there and you end up spending about $30 for them to put a patch, a plug patch in your tire. That's all great when you got the money, and that's all great when you're in the vicinity of a place that can change your tire. But when you stuck on the side of the road on the highway, what you gonna do? My wife is my witness. I promise you. I don't know how many long trips we done went on. Like it was one, particularly to Mississippi, and ain't nobody coming to save you. Have you ever been through Mississippi? Have you ever been through Mississippi? Ain't nobody coming to save you on them little 2-lane highways with no shoulder. Ain't nothing on each side of that highway except a ditch that goes straight down. If you saw, ain't no wiggle room going through Mississippi. If you heading 20 west, ain't no wiggle room on that little 2-lane highway. Listen, I'ma tell you, if you from Mississippi or you know anything about Mississippi, between Yazoo, Midnight, Louise, Mississippi. Let me back up. Yazoo, Mississippi, Midnight, Mississippi, Louise, Mississippi, and Belzoni, Mississippi, that I know very well because I've been there many times. There is nothing there except for you and 50 miles in between each name that I just told you. Ain't no houses, ain't no farms, ain't no buildings, ain't no trees. It's you and the road and possums. That's it. And if your tire go flat, it's on you. Oh, I left one thing out. Ain't no lights. Ain't no tow trucks. And the only reason I'm asking right now, because I'm thinking about this. Everything is starting to come to pass. Everything. Everything. Nobody's there to save you. And now nobody is even there to even help you. Customer service is at an all-time low. Nobody want to help you. Nobody want to be kind. Nobody care about what you've been through all day. They like, look, come on and leave me alone. And everybody got an attitude problem. Am I lying? My father My father taught me a simple skill that has saved me thousands upon thousands of dollars throughout my life. All them times I asked my father to give me, can I borrow $5? Can I hold $20? Can I hold $30? Dad, I want to go to the mall. He say no. And I get mad because he won't give me $10, $20 to go to the mall with my friends. No. You know why? Because he knew, son, I'm giving you hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of game. I'm not giving you no cash, but I will give you skills to go make your own money. And then later down the line, somewhere in life, when you gray like me, you ain't gonna have no problem. You gonna save yourself money. This little $2 little trinket, little key ring, just saved me almost $5,000 of something I already knew was wrong. I just don't have the time to deal with it. Now, you have to ask yourself, how much is your time worth? I don't have time to deal with it because I'm dealing with running the farm and I'm dealing with my home here. But at the same time, is that worth $5,000 though? You can't take one day to tune up your car for $200. You rather pay $5,000 because you don't have one day to tune up your car and get oily and greasy. They did me dirty, y'all. I went in there and I couldn't help but look at the people like this. The dude kept stuttering. Well, I mean, prices are going up, and and tariffs, and cause things are rough, and the economy, and I'm like this, man, bring my car back out of the garage, man. 99 Fabrication TV say keep a tire plug kit, 2 cans of Fix-A-Flat with you. I keep that and some plugs, some tire plugs. I keep some rubber cement and glue. Make sure you got your tire iron, not one of them little new age, new fandango, little cranky little thing. No, keep you a good tire iron, right? That's all you need to do. Family, a brand new set of Bosch double platinum spark plugs costed me 40 something dollars. The wires costed 50. And they were trying to charge me and the distributor cost me $30. I bought the distributor on Amazon. I can't make this up. I bought it on Amazon for $30, but when I went to O'Reilly's, they wanted $100 and something for it. Same exact damn thing. Same exact distributor, coil pack. They want $100 and something for it, and I can order the exact same one, exact same brand on Amazon for $30. Shouldn't I be calling the cops? Cause I'm attempted robbery. I call that attempted robbery. What you call it? I call it attempted robbery. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one tripping. Is it just me? Y'all think it's okay to be charging people? Come on. I understand these people got to get paid. I get it. I feel it. They got skills. I understand. But there comes a time and a place when you all out robbing somebody. When you know, what is it? Price gouging. That's it. It's price gouging. When you know, man, look, I'm going to tell you another thing why I don't like taking my car to the shop. And I really won't go to the shop if you won't let me be in that car bay. If you won't let me stand in the bay and watch you so I can see what you're doing, I'm not taking my car to you. You know why? Because they go under your car and they start fiddling with stuff. Like, man, leave that alone, man. Oh, I was just checking you. I didn't ask you to do that. Man, just go ahead, change that oil. My oil ain't got nothing to do with my brakes. My oil ain't got nothing to do with my ball joints. Stay away from that. Oh, I was just making sure you, man, that's not your job. Look at that paper. It say that oil. Get that oil up, please. Because they go under there and they start breaking stuff on purpose because they know times is rough. They getting hungry and their stomach is growling. They know they can make a little quick dime on you just by tearing something up, taking that wrench and doing this. You want to get your HVAC fixed, your heat and cooling on your house? I stand there with them dudes all day and watch them. And I don't answer no stupid questions because what they be doing is trying to test and see how smart you are, how knowledgeable you are with what they doing. And when they keep running back and forth, oh, I gotta run back to the shopping. I said, man, y'all do this every day. Why y'all need to keep running back and forth to the shop for parts? Y'all do this every day. You mean to tell me you gotta run back and forth to the shop, but you got a big old gigantic van out there full of trinkets and gadgets and gizmos? You gotta go all the way back to the shop and then just to call me and tell me you will be here tomorrow? They on the clock. They getting paid by the hour. So what I'm saying is, hey, man, y'all better learn a few of these skills yourself. I can't make this up. Get some of these skills up under your belt. Simple skills. I ain't telling you to become no damn computer programmer. I'm just saying, learn how to change your tire. Learn how to change your oil. You know what I mean? Learn how to change your air filter. Simple stuff that keeps your car on the road. Lube. Learn how to lube. Get you a grease gun. You know how much it costs to change your oil and lube your doggone knuckles? Get you a grease gun, and all you do is screw that sucker on there and push the button. Let me see. Solo says, damn, Led, you making me nervous now. I literally just dropped my truck off at the shop, came home and tuned to your channel. And I said, bring my truck back. I hobbled my truck right back. No, thank you. Well, we have coupons. Thank you, Crafty Mom say I do my own oil change. Learn how to change your brakes and your rotors. Now, my Tahoe is down, and y'all gonna watch me do that too. My Tahoe is down, and that's stuck on Freedom Acres. And when I go out there, I'm gonna change that whole wheel bearing assembly in the front on both sides and change all the brakes front and back, left and right. I'm gonna do all of that because they told me how many thousands and thousands. I told y'all that story already. I told you they wanted $90 for one wheel bearing assembly, the driver's side. They wanted $100 basically. $100 for one. And that ain't to put it on. And then I went and got a set of two on Amazon. Same brand, same everything. Two, both of them for both sides for half the price. Hey, honey, I'm live. Come here. What you barking at her for? She feeds you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm live. Hey, I'm putting these spark plugs in. That's what's wrong with the truck. How you doing? Come say hey, honey. Come say hey to the people.
I don't have on my right attire.
That's okay. From the top up. From the top up.
You got business on top.
Business on the top, sleepy on the bottom.
Yep.
So yeah, I didn't want. Let me see. Karen Thomas says, "Wow, one of our sons just called us to borrow money to get his car out the repair shop today." Listen, it's a frenzy. It's a feeding frenzy. It's a feeding frenzy right now. Everybody say, "Hey, baby, yeah, take her with you. I just wanted to touch in real quick. Let me see. But led, if we doing all that, we are still considered women. What are you talking about? A big face? But if we doing all that, are we still considered women? What? I don't know how to answer your question. You have an identity crisis or something? I ain't no therapist. I ain't no therapist. I can't answer that for you. That's between you and Jesus. Unless I don't understand what you're talking about, which is probably the case. Yeah, and please inform me of what you're talking about. I'm a dude. I don't know what that was about. I don't need. Are we still ladies, women, or whatever? Give me some, give me some sun. It was getting a little chilly in the shade. Say yes, we're still women. Just know who and what we're doing, man. What? So okay, so I'm cooking dinner for my wife and my family tonight. Does am I still a man? What kind of dumbass questions is that? See, I'm not about to get in the war of the sexes with dumb people. That's just dumb, okay? And if you don't understand that, there's nothing I can do for you. That's God's job. I don't like doing God's work. I don't like doing his job. You need to talk to God, okay? That's that. You know, if you don't know that what you just said was dumb, I'm gonna remind you. And listen, don't take it the wrong way, okay? Don't take it as I'm being mean to you, cause I ain't. I just don't want to see you out in the world this stupid with other people, and you get embarrassed for no apparent reason. See, I'm like your mama say, listen, hey, don't be putting your finger in your nose while we walking through the store. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not being mean. I'm being thoughtful. I'm making sure you're not this freaking stupid somewhere else out in public and embarrass you and your family. Your husband or whatever take you to the dinner with his friends from work or something, and you open your mouth and say something that stupid, he will not get the promotion. He will not get the promotion or the bonus if you keep talking. That's enough out of that. Let me see. Remarkable says, Led, what main tools do you recommend? What main tools do I recommend for what? For doing what job? What job? Because all jobs got a different tools, and if you really grimy with it like me, you could turn a set of pliers into just about anything, right? Envy me says I'm a woman and I do all of it because I love my money. I don't know, they making it sound like doing the jobs around the house that you need to do is like some kind of mental sex change or something. I don't know. Sound like they need to go talk to somebody. Dear doctor, I'm so sorry. I just don't know who else to talk to. I don't know who to turn to. What seems to be the problem, ma'am? Well, today I unclogged my own drain. Oh God. Oh Lord. Am I a man now, Doc? Should I buy a pair of pants and sag them? Should I wear my hat backwards and buy a jackhammer for some reason? Man, y'all too much for me, Jack. That just lets me know. No, Lord. Oh my goodness. I just washed my own car. Oh, I took out my own trash. Oh, Doc, Doc, do I like women now? Am I going to marry a woman now because I took out our trash? Cut it. Cut it. See, I don't like talking to folks like that, man. They slows the world down. You dig what I'm saying? Look, when them tsunamis and hurricanes and floods come through, send them out to go see how bad it is. Like, hey, the floods is coming. Go out there and see. Go out there and see how close it is. Hey, y'all heard about that tornado? Go out there and see if a tornado is coming. I think that's a tornado right there. Get closer to it. Get closer and go tell us how fast the winds are. We gonna stay back here. We gonna hold a place for you. People that stupid. Send them out. Send them to be the storm chasers. I think everybody that damn stupid should be a storm chaser. I'm talking about them dudes that be in them little cars. They ain't professionals either. They just put some chicken wire around their windshield. They ain't the professional ones to be in them tanks that anchor to the ground and stuff. Nah, they just wrap some chicken wire around their windshield and stuff, and they got some big heavy duty ever ready flashlights duct taped to the front of the car and stuff like that. Go send them out. And they got an old VHS camcorder on their shoulder. All of them that stupid should be one of them storm chasers, them weather chaser dudes. Send them out there. Get rid of them. The world cannot use people. Do you understand the world is in peril? We cannot use more stupid people. You understand? We can't use you. Listen, all of those positions have been filled. Please, go look elsewhere. This world cannot use no more. We are oversaturated with dumb. Please. Am I still a woman? Whoever put that in your head, whoever put that in your head need to be ashamed of themselves. Somebody put that in your head. Either your man put that in your head, your daddy put that in your head, your friends put that in your head. Whoever told you any of that, leave them alone. Get them out of your life. Pry them out of your life. Whoever put that bullshit in your head, go pry them out your life. Because you actually just asked a whole world full of people here on this live stream something that stupid. Now, all there's about 800 people in here that know you that dumb. It's about 800 of them. She said she don't have a man. The internet did that to a lot of women. Stop looking at the internet. Go to the library. Got some good men in the library. Go to the library. Just like I would say go to church. Don't go to church. Go to the library. Tap on the shoulder of a man that's reading a good book. Go to the library. Meet you a good man. You know. I'm done. I'm gonna say this though. Y'all look here. And she representing the ladies too. Y'all should have been in, man, she representing y'all with that garbage. Boy, some of y'all done had y'all brains fried, dyed, and laid to the side. I feel bad for this new generation. Okay? Let me say this. Just get your skills up. Please, get your skills up. Stop being so naive. Stop being so naive. You caught that asset. You caught that good woman. Yeah. Go to church. Yeah. Go to the library. Meet you a good man. All right, that's enough of that. For the next 15 minutes, the next 20 minutes, because I'm leaving in an hour so I can go ahead and finish what I was doing. Listen here. Big block.
Big block,
That's
but you
all I
give me one.
needed.
All right, that's all we do.
Crafty Mind said I could fix my garage door myself. Everybody says they ain't representing me. Claim that. Say that. The say the library in my town have a bunch of homeless, and it's homeless people at your library. Is they reading though? But is they reading? Cause they homeless don't mean they crazy. Is they reading books, or is they just taking up space? You know what I'm saying? Let's not just go here and haul off, call them all homeless bums. Is they reading books? Cause I know some people that ain't homeless and don't read. They on the computer looking for jobs or looking for crack. I don't, I don't know. Cause I know some people don't know how to use a computer. You know? You got to start asking yourself, yeah, is this homeless dude in here? What is he doing on the computer? Is he watching twerking videos? Is he learning how? He probably learning how to, come up. You don't know. Just cause he smell a little like urine, don't mean he is up to no good. just cause he smell like urine, that does not mean he is up to no good. Okay. He in between spaces right now, and he might smell a little urine-ish. Thank you. You know that don't mean he ain't up to no good. Cause his breath smell like Schlitz malt liquor does not mean he's up to no good. Okay. So look, I came in here to tell y'all about watch this. Listen, this is the basic of this whole thing. Ooh, somebody just TLC said they make tools in pink, and that's what the little girl wants. You want to know what? All my wife, oh, believe it, Lady Led. Y'all want to see Lady Led tools? Y'all want to see Lady Led tools? She got pink everything, and I be borrowing it all the time. Y'all want to see Lady Led tools? My wife got her own set of tools because my wife does her own thing. She don't gotta call me every 5 seconds. And yes, she is still a woman. I got proof. Okay? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Come on with me, come on with me. Is you still a woman cause you be fixing stuff? Good Lord. Hey, where your mom at? Hey, come here. Let me talk to you. No, that's good. Let me talk to your mama. Tell your mama I said hi. Tell your mama I said come here for a minute. Let me talk to her. Hey. How you doing? Come on over here.
I gotta get my stuff together.
You come here. Come on over here. Let me, so they know I'm talking to a real human being.
He ain't talking to a real person.
Oh, you smell delicious. What you? What you eating?
None of your business. Get out of here.
Okay, wait.
Gross. Is this the cheese you needed?
That's the good cheese. Hey, look here. I want to show them. Somebody asked if they fix stuff around the house and fix their car and stuff, is they still a lady? So TLC, I know. I already told them, you ain't got to say it. I said it for you. So TLC said, they even make tools in pink and everything. Can you do me one quick favor and show your little pretty tools? My baby be fixing stuff. She be fixing stuff.
Because your tools be everywhere.
Yeah, you hear that? She said, because your tools be everywhere. My tools be everywhere because I be doing all kind of everything. It ain't because I'm disorganized. I'm just that busy. Hey, tell your mama I said, hey. Look, wait, come here. I don't want to. I want you to show it. Come on over here. Gus. Yeah. She show you a little case, her little tools.
This is a different kind of tool, but it's in here.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a gel nail light.
I don't know.
But there's other stuff in here.
Yeah. Screwdrivers, little pink gloves. Wait, let me see.
This what I be needing all the time.
Yeah, because
Yours
that's
be all
mine.
up. How is this yours?
Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
Okay. I thought it was mine.
How?
I don't know until I seen the pink. Little pink, little measuring
Because
tape.
I can never find a measuring tape when I need
I
it.
got hundreds
And
of them.
this help you move stuff. That's it.
So she got her all. It's just my screwdriver.
Yeah, go ahead, take that.
Okay. All right. I thought okay. And it
Come
come.
my tool bag.
I be needing some of your tools. Now, let me show y'all this. And it come her little cute little tool bag. She be doing stuff. She be hanging up little nails and stuff. Is your nails in there pink?
Yeah.
Your screws is pink? All right. I had to show y'all that real quick. And I had to show that to that person this having identity crisis. Cause I'm hoping that I can be a good impression on folks. And my wife is all woman. Okay? She said them is all her tools. So you understand? That's for the person that don't think you a woman after you pick up a wrench. You listen, just because you pick up a wrench or unclog your drain or take out the trash or cut the grass, you do not have to marry a woman, okay? All right? I promise. I promise. There's no spoken rule that says once you cut your own front lawn that now you are attracted to women. Okay, now if you're attracted to women, don't use that as the excuse, okay? Because now you're doing things, you're messing it up for everybody. If you got to go out there and cut and mow your own lawn and take out your own trash, that does not mean that you are now physically attracted to women, okay? I'm just saying. If you are physically attracted to women, you cutting the grass ain't had nothing to do with it. All right? So, with that being said, do I have any questions whatsoever? I be trying so hard not to be going in on people, man, but oh my God, man, I be like, what the? Crafty Mom, Led, I need a portable AC unit. I can handle that. Matter of fact, I'm about to talk about one, okay? Any questions, I'm here for you. My baby got her own little pretty little tool. She be doing stuff. She ain't got to keep asking me, like, where's your hammer at? Where's this? Where's the screwdriver? Where? She got a little pink little drill. Any questions? So your Blue Eddy stopped working? I don't know nothing about it. Living Out Loud said, I love cutting my grass. Plug burnt out, just buy another plug. Why'd your plug burn out? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you did. Any questions about getting your skills up, family? Because you getting robbed. We are getting robbed. Adina says, I like assembling furniture. You left a plug in the wall. That should not burn up your Blue Eddy. Which satellite phones do you suggest in emergencies? I don't know. I wouldn't suggest a satellite phone. Say, it's a sin for women to be doing all of that, Mr. Led. It who okay. Wait, I need to make sure. Oh my God. I need to make sure. Wait a minute. Let's play. Big face. You say it's a sin for women to be doing all of that. What's your faith? What's your religion? Now you got me. You got me hooked. For the next 10 minutes, you got me. What's your faith and what's your religion that makes you believe something like that? You said, and I will repeat, you said it's a sin for women to be doing all of that, Mr. Led. Who told you that? Sandra says, I repair and create anything I can. My own says, my family calls me Fix a Girl, and I have proof of being a woman. I made people. Nope. What's that? Who is that? CC, I'm not gonna be mean. I just really want to know. I want to know. Whoever, what her faith is, her religion, I would really want to know, and I would love to know who told her that. I know it's a troll. I know it's a troll, but say I believe in the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. On what planet though? What planet are you talking about? Which Father, which Son, and which Holy Spirit? Cause it's a couple of them, you know. You know, it's a couple of them. Now here we go. Say the Church of I Don't Need a Man. Say, hey, Led, this is a little random, but if anyone. What kind of advice are you looking for, Aniqua? I'm playing. I'm calm and I'm cool. I know they trolling. I know they trolling, but I got 8 minutes left. I'm not, they want me to go in, I ain't going in. TLC said, my daughter been putting stuff together and fixing stuff for years. Now she is studying construction in high school and will help me renovate some stuff in this 90-plus-year-old house. Amen to that. Katie says, when the grid goes down and my cell phone no longer works, do you have any suggestions to reach my family members in different states? Yes, I do. I will be talking about that this week. My son wants to live in a tent by choice. That's why I need a portable AC. He wants to live in a tent just because. You email me. Hey, Missy Hawk. Say nothing wrong with fixing things on your own. I put furniture together all the time. I take care of everything that I can. You can fix stuff and still be girly. Hair, nails, heels, also boots, tools, and dirt. Amen. Amen. And with, you know what, Missy? I was a nurse. Do that make me a woman? I was a male nurse. So does that make me a woman? Or does that make me fall in love with men's? See, people, I be feeling bad for people that their brains be melted like cheese, son. That brain be bubbling like mozzarella. Hey, I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for the people that's walking through this life like that. Janae said, I watched The Matrix last night because of you. I couldn't understand it as a child, but now they did a great job. Let me tell you something. It even has a deeper meaning than that. Listen, I heard Neil deGrasse and Lawrence Fishburne have an interview talk about it. Guess what it was like? Neo represents Jesus. Go look at the interview with Neil deGrasse and Lawrence Fishburne and how they break that down. It'll make you be like, go look at it. The interview between Neil deGrasse and Lawrence Fishburne about the meaning of the Matrix. Go watch it. It'll blow your freaking mind. Right. Crafty Mom said, yes, he's the savior. Go watch it. It's whoever wrote that movie ain't from this planet. That's all I'm saying. They ain't from this planet. Can I get y'all hip to something real quick? Can I get y'all hip to something? Hey, check this out. Y'all see I'm back home, right? I'm back home for a minute. You hear all these lawnmowers and weed whackers and leaf blowers going? It's been going all day. Say a black woman wrote that movie. Yeah, who said it? Actually, a black woman wrote The Matrix and the Terminator. Yeah, I heard something about that. I need to, before I say anything, I need to do more research and dive down, deep down into that. I'm not saying that it wasn't. I just would like to do more research into that. Tia says, my mom passed when I was 16. My dad taught me everything. And because my mom, uh, and because of my mom, dad, and all, amen to that. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. Say, I'm in my yard almost every day. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let me see. Who is this? Say the lady who wrote the book talks about Terminator and the Matrix or what happens in the beginning in the Matrix. Okay. Like I said, I'm not saying she didn't. I just want to do more research before I open my mouth about it. Before I say yay, nay, I don't know much about it. I've heard the woman speak about it, but here's the problem. I'm not saying she didn't. I don't know enough on it to speak on it. I don't know nothing about. I've heard little tidbits of her situation, and Sophia Stewart wrote the script, The Terminator and the Matrix. Yeah, again, I don't know much about that. All I know is if she wrote these things, she need to go to a real outlet and tell the world instead of keep going to these little pocket sideshows and telling her story. Because when she go to these little pocket sideshows and podcasts, it makes her look crazy. I'm not saying she's lying, and I'm not saying she is crazy. But when you got a average Joe like me asking you real heavy, hard hitting questions about a book was one of the greatest movies that ever was made was stolen from you, it makes you look crazy. And then some of the verbiage that you're using, instead of, I would have, look, this is my take. I wouldn't discuss it with anybody on no regular old rotten ass podcast that just had Old Dirty Bastard on here right before you. I wouldn't be discussing this with you. And if I did, my lawyer would be sitting right here next to me. You understand? It makes you look bad. It makes you look like people have to believe you or try to believe you. You have to convince people when you go to these little dirty podcasts and you screaming, they stole something from me. She won a lawsuit, I believe it. But I wouldn't keep going to them places because it make you look a little suspicious. I'm just saying how it looked. Look at Hype Plus. Let me. I listen to Hype Plus and Comedy Hype. I listen to them all the time, and you can see sometimes they just be thirsty for some kind of views. Sometimes they don't play right, man. I'm not giving them that much credit. I like Comedy Hype and I like Hype Plus, but I'm not giving them the credit where their full credibility. You understand? I'm sorry. I really like watching the show, but I don't get my information from them and then hold it to the fire at all. At all. Yeah, Hype is where she announced her lawsuit and stuff. I know. And I'm not a Hype Plus. I watch Hype Plus for entertainment. I don't watch them for hard hitting, heavy hitting news. I don't got a problem with them, and I enjoy watching them to be entertained. But I don't go to them for no heavy, hard hitting news that's gonna change my life in one or make me believe something or not in one way or the other. Ooh, hey troll, you back? Big Face says cooking, having babies, and keep the house together and raising children is a woman's job. Men working and providing and tilling the ground is a man's job. Working on cars and all of that is a man's job. That's what Big Face says. Now, Big Face, I'm gonna ask you a quick question, okay? Can you can you oblige me? So let's just say you got a man, and your man is abiding by those rules and roles as you see fit, as you have set, right? And you are going by the womanly roles that you just read off that a woman is supposed to do and things that men aren't supposed to do. Now listen to this. Here's my question to you. Let's just say that your husband got in a horrific car accident. All of a sudden, he's a paraplegic. What now? Uh-oh. All of a sudden, the wife is ill with cancer and she can't do anything around the house. She can't clean up, she can't cook, she can't look after the kids, nothing. So daddy has to do it. The husband has to do it. So is it okay for him to just up and leave you and go get a woman that doesn't have cancer and she's very healthy to take care of the kids and clean the house and cook? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Because I've heard this before, whether this person is a troll or not. I'm just asking for everybody this slow. And I don't know where they keep getting these weird scriptures from or these weird sayings, and they say they keep getting them out the Bible. I want to know what Bible they read. That's what I want to know, number one. Number two, because I would love to read it. I would love to read up on it so I can educate myself. But I'm just asking. So if one of you were to become paralyzed, is it okay for that person to step out on you and get somebody that's not paralyzed that can do your womanly work or do your manly chores? Because clearly, if one person is down with illness or sickness, you can't perform your roles. Let's say that now you can't perform your womanly roles sexually for some reason, for whatever medical reason whatsoever. So is that okay for your man or your husband to step out on you and get a woman that can perform the womanly duties sexually because you can't? Because that's only a woman's way. What if you say that's what the kid is supposed to step in and do? With money, you can get what you need. What if you don't have money? And what if all of your children are only 2 and 3 years old? We can do this all day. What if your children are only 2 and 3 years old? They can't even talk. And let's just say your family is not financially standard or financially stable. Now what? I'm asking. I've heard this so many times. People are so ridiculous. And we wonder why we're here today. We wonder why the world is in so much trouble right now. Because everybody is so many people that's just so lost. They're so lost that they'll follow any path of breadcrumbs. Everybody is so many people walking around lost in this world. They're called wanderers. That if they see one little line of breadcrumbs that look like it's going somewhere, they don't know where, but they'll follow that trail of breadcrumbs until they fall off a cliff. And this This person named Big Face, I know they're a troll, but this person clearly seems to have some kind of mental problem that none of us can do anything about. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And we've been in here 5 minutes over an hour. Everybody, get your skills up, please. That's all I got. Because they're going to you know what? Only trolls say that I'm not a troll. Only trolls say that. Real people would have left a long time ago. Um, Everybody, enjoy yourself, but get your skills up. Do me a favor. Do you guys have any books on your how to fix your car? Go online and pick every vehicle that you own and buy a book. Say you own a Jeep Wrangler. It's called I think it's Wayne's, and then there's the Chilton manual on your vehicle. Don't just rely on the internet. Wayne's and the Chilton on whatever vehicles you own. Harley, Cherokee Sport, Wrangler, Sahara, Chevy Tahoe, Honda Monkey, Honda PCX. I could go on. I have a book for every vehicle I own, and I never get rid of them, ever. I still have the manual. It was a Chilton for that 1977 Oldsmobile Delta 88. I can't make this up. That's another thing my daddy taught me. Every car you buy, every time you purchase a car, go purchase a manual, a book on how to fix it. And that's before the internet, right? How do you spell Chilton? Chilton, yes. Chilton. And Wayne's is W-A, I think it's W-A-Y-N, I think it is. W-A-Y-N-E-S, I believe it is. Haynes. Thank you, Second Floor Gardens. What I say, Wayne's, I was thinking Wayne's World. Haynes, Haynes. Thank you. Haynes, because them is like some draws, but Haynes, Haynes, and the Chilton, Chilton. For every book, for every vehicle you own, no matter whether it's a motorcycle, a scooter, a car, it don't matter. Buy it anyway, even if you don't know what you're doing. Because I'm telling you, once you go take your car to the shop and you get a quote of about $3,000, like to drop your transmission, and then turn around and read that book where it's only this many bolts holding that thing in. You just need to unplug this wire, this tube, drop it down, scoot it from under the car. The hardest part about changing the transmission is a transmission is heavy. I can't make that up. The hardest part about dropping a transmission is how heavy the transmission is and the space you have to work. What makes it so easy for them to do it, because they can lift your car up in the air and they got a machine to hold your transmission. They unbolt it, they take the tubes out and they take the wires off and they drop it back down, and then they put the new one on and redo it. And then they keep your car for about 3 months and tell you it was hard work. They was done the same day you dropped that car off. Right? So, with that being said, y'all, just get your skills up. Remember, I keep telling y'all to buy books on your skills, whether it's farming, gardening, fishing, trapping, cooking, no matter what it is, homesteading, pressure canning. Buy the books to go to it. Want to know my latest 2 books? I'm going to just tell you. My latest 2 books I purchased was keeping miniature farm animals. Missy Hawk, you just sent me a book. Said, I keep adding to my book collection. Hey man, you have to. Keeping miniature farm animals and Raising Pigs. Adina Collins says Herbs and Natural Remedies. I got that book. Let me see. Super says you're going to need some kind of scan tool for today's cars. True, true. Let me see. Dave Busby said, I use a floor jack and a piece of wood. That's what I use. Get you a piece of plywood and a floor jack and drop that transmission down. Set that car up on some solid blocks, not those cinder blocks with the holes in it. I've seen them fall. I've seen them break. Some solid blocks, so just go ahead and spend some money and get you some ramps and set your car up on. Hell, not just that. The stilts, they hold the whole car up. Because I forgot about them ramps. I done seen ramps fold over like this. They like this, and then they'll do this. I've seen that before, too. And I've seen them do this. Right? Said all that says I hate cars after 2012. Too much tech. I totally agree. Said I'm lucky. My son is a mechanic. My son is too. My son is a certified mechanic, licensed and certified. And my youngest son already got his certifications in welding, my youngest boy. You know, my daughter is a chef. So I'm like, I'm proud of them, man. They making moves, and that's what I like to see. Let me see. Well, congratulations, Los Thomas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Lori Lewis said it just dehydrated some celery and mushrooms. Hey, can I show you something? Do y'all really want to see something special? I'm so proud of this. I'm going to show y'all tomorrow, okay? I'm going to show you tomorrow. Because it's that special that I don't want it to be a snippet. I don't want it to be a snippet because it's so special to me. And then we can talk about it. And I got something special for Camp Club 73. Okay, TJ, I got something special for Camp Club 73. All right? Please just keep your eye posted. All Camp Club 73 Missy Hawk. I can't wait to show y'all. I can't wait to show y'all. And Missy Hawk is something I got to give you that I wasn't able to give you yet, okay? So all of this goes hand in hand, all right? So on our next meeting, I'll let y'all know what's up. But anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I just wanted to show you, don't let them rob you. Don't let them rob you. They are robbing us blind. And it's just going to get worse. And this is why it's going to get worse. Nobody's going to have money to have anything repaired. So work is going to start thinning out for these people, right? So the only way they're going to be able to keep food on the table is to cheat you. So you're going to have an electrician come to fix this this plug socket. Next thing you know, he's going to be like, oh, your whole house needs to be rewired. You like, well, man, my house been fine for 30 years. Yeah, this stuff is outdated. You need to get this stuff out of here. You're going to burn your whole house down, man. And you ain't going to know who to turn to. You ain't going to know what to do. You're just going to turn around and say, wow, how much is it going to cost me? Ooh, ma'am, I tell you what, I did a house just like this about a week ago, and it cost them maybe $10,000. But you know, you got this extra room on here, and you know, you got this back porch, so you probably looking at about $15,000. Next thing you know, you at the bank trying to get a loan or refinancing your house to get something done to your house that don't even need it. But he got $15,000 in his pocket, and all he had to do was replace this plug. You paid him his $50, and you be on your way. It ain't gonna be like this no more, y'all. And you know it. You know I'm not lying to you. You know it. Everybody that can beat you is about to try to beat you because this is what I told y'all before. We're gonna go to an hour and a half. We're gonna go to 90 minutes. Listen to this. Didn't I say, let me see. Missy Hawk says, we had an error code with our oven today and I found the information to fix it. No need to pay someone when the fixes was very simple. That's what I'm talking about. Fix it yourself. Remember when I keep on telling y'all, in bad times are gonna turn good people bad. In times like this, it's gonna turn a good man evil. He's not gonna want to. I'm not saying he just has a drive and a desire to be corrupt. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if he sees an opportunity while he's failing financially, while it looks like you're looking pretty good and looks like you're okay, he's going to say, you can part with some of that money. I need that money more than you do. It's going to come a time right now, right? Not come a time. This is the time where people going to start judging you. They're going to start counting your money. They're going to start looking at your pocket and saying, you don't need that. You got plenty of money. I need that more than you do. So I'm going to take it. They don't care about what that means to you. They don't care about how you got it. All they care about is, I want that. I need that more than you. And that's going to turn good people bad. I don't care if it's a bicycle left out by the mailbox. Somebody going to get to the point. I don't care if you're in a good neighborhood. Somebody going to get to the point where they like, look, I need that bike. Y'all must not need it. It's out here by the mailbox. Little do they know that your son got stung by a bee. And once he got stung, he fell off the bike and ran in the house to get help. So when they rushed his son to the hospital, they left the bike out by the mailbox. Now the bike is still there while they're in the hospital. But see, you didn't ask any of that. You just stole the little boy's bike, thinking to yourself, they must not need it or want it, or they must be privileged because they just leaves their bike out here by the doggone mailbox. Right? That's the story you came up with in your own head and not know what really actually happened. But you think they don't need it. You do. You need it more. That's where we are. Hey, everything fresh and sassy. How you doing, my sister? She said, hey, family, I need some work done at my home. And they quoted me a price of $6,800, $6,800. I told them my budget was $2,500. They said, no problem. We'll do it. Thank you for that testimony. Can you do me a favor, everything fresh and sassy? I'm gonna go ahead with that. On that note, I'm gonna get off of this video and I want you to please copy what you just said and paste it in the comments after this video go off, because I want to pin that. I want to pin that. Please copy and then paste it in the comments after the video goes off. I want to pin your comment. I'm gonna read it again. Everything Fresh and Sassy says, hey, family, I needed some work done at my home, and they quoted me a price of $6,800. I told them my budget was $2,500. They said, no problem. We can do that. So what happened to the whole other $4,000? See how they do us? See how they do us? Look, didn't I tell y'all the man that quoted me to tear that house down on my land and to build my pond? They talking about $20,000 a year, but what? That's because he came out there and he saw me on YouTube, so he think I'm rich. So all of a sudden, since he think I'm Mr. Lead Farmer 73, money is no issue. So charge him something stupid. I'm telling you. I can't make this up. This is a true story, and I know he watching me right now. Bruh, that was whack. I'm going to tell you this right here. As weeks went on, and I have the texts, the voicemails, and everything to prove it. As weeks went on, every week that number went down lower. Every week. Look, I think we can do it for, I think we do it around 12,000. How about that? I didn't even answer the phone. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. You said your main thing that you wanted done was the pond. I tell you what, we can get that done for about $7,000 for you. I didn't answer the phone. Called again. Hey, buddy, give me a call. I think we can work out something to get your pond done. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Rob me once. Or try to rob me. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else to talk about. All right? So do me a favor, everybody. Thank you, Everything Fresh and Sassy. Thank you for that. Okay? And I mean that from my heart. If you can please copy and paste that comment in the comments below after the video, pretty please, because that was the truth. All right? Thank you. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here. All right? I love y'all. Be safe out there. Be smart. And stay away from people like that person named Big Face. Stay away from stupid people. Listen, hey. Man, stupid people is dangerous. Do you hear me? Stay away from stupid people. Stupid people are more dangerous than career criminals. That's the best advice. Listen, I give that advice to my children. Stay away from stupid people. Stay away. They are dangerous. Do you hear me? Hanging around or listening to stupid ass people is about as dangerous as drinking acid. Stay away from stupid people. I'm telling you, they'll rot your brain from the inside out. And what is that? What is that one saying called? Like slow boiling a frog. The frog won't jump out. He won't even know he boiling. You don't know you becoming stupid neither until it's too late. Till you like, you won't know you dumb either. Keep on listening to dumb people and hanging around them. Keep on. That person has been around dumb people, and dumb people done soaked into their brain, and now they saturated with stupid. You understand? They oversaturated, and there ain't no way to wring out your brain. Once you fill your brain with stupid, you can't fix that. It's like a mop. It's like a mop. If you can't wring out your mop, what happened? The mop goes sour, don't it? Have your whole house stinking. Like feet juice. Kitchen floor and feet juice if you don't wring that mop out. Okay, so once they absorb so much stupid juice in their brain and no way to wring it out, it goes sour. That brain goes sour on you. You understand? You can smell the stupid. You can smell the stupid from a half a block. Soon as I see it, soon as I see stupid people, like, I know y'all done seen my facial expression because it's hard for me to hide it. I see something stupid. In my mind, I'm like, yep. You one of them. So with that being said, everybody, let me get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. Please save your money. Put your money away. Invest in land. Invest in land. And stop giving all these people your money. Stop giving all these folks your money because they about to rob you. They about to rob you. They about to rob you clean. All right? Live Farm 73. I love you, and I'm out. Thank you, Everything Fresh and Sassy. Thank you. See y'all later.